once again we are here with another video. Welcome to Travel and Watches, and this time it's a Seiko, and the name of the watch is Seiko Prospex. It is from Prospex series, Seiko Prospex King Samurai SRPF79K1. So it is part of the Save the Ocean series by Seiko, which has a Prospex lineup. And this is one of the earliest models, you can say. They launched later on other models, which are more bluish as compared to this one. So this is a Samurai. You know, Samurai and Turtle are two major varieties of Seiko, and especially when it comes to die watches. So this is a die watch. Let's jump to opening it. So here we go. We have a box. It has some glue marks. Anyways, this is a standard booklet of guarantee. There's a guarantee card which says 4R35 as the moment. And then for so many movements of Seiko, there's a common, or probably for the diverse watch, there's a common instruction manual containing n number of movements like 4R15, 16, 4R35, 36, up to 7 series. So 4 and 7 series. So this is having 4R35. Okay, so that's all in the box. Let's open it. So here it is. So the upper side says Prospex Save the Ocean, and here it comes. If you just remove it and open it, so there we go. So it's a very good looking watch. As a die watch, it has very subtle blue color. I would say muted blue, or muted blue on the lighter side of navy blue. But very subtle color. It has no brightness at all. Like it'll be a great camouflage, I can say. Like it'll not shine at all. And let's check out the specs of the watch. Okay, before that, the usual things. So it says SRPF79K1 and 4R35 caliber. Then there is another one, it says Seiko Prospex. The reference number, and Seiko Prospex Save the Ocean. That's all. So these are the 3 tags which come along with it. So let's get into the details of the watch. So let me keep it aside and zoom in on the watch to see what all is there. So here we are with the watch. So it says Seiko automatic diverse 200 meter. So it is 200 meter water resistant or waterproof. And if you just quickly check out the specs, So it has a case size of approximately 43.5. The spec sheet says 43.8, but it is like 43.5 as it comes out. The lug-to-lug is around 49, 48.9, and the lug width is 22. Okay. So it has a unidirectional rotating bezel, which makes a very different or distinct sound, which is okay. I've tried it out. I've taken it to the swimming pool, and initially when you take something inside water, you are a bit anxious, but it did perform very well and no issues at all in the water. Visibility was also very good. It has a Cyclops, which has a date window, of which I'm not a very good, very nice fan of it, I'll say, but still at times it is okay because I feel it's a disturbance, but that's purely personal opinion. You need not or one may not agree with that. So this is a Prospex series around 44 mm, 43.5, 43.8 types. Dial, which is not for people with small wrists unless you want to use a die watch, because they may find it to be a bit large, but die watches should be like that only. It is, I would say, it's not very bulky, or it's not very, like a whole block of steel. So it looks nice. It has very good proportions, and it was like love at first sight. The dial color was very, very subtle, and this is something unique which I found, and I feel this is one of the best Seikos which I have ever purchased. And it is called the King Samurai, and it has samurai. Why it is called samurai? Because it has like a samurai sword is there, which cuts very sharply. So like that, the case has got cuts. It has designed like it is cut from a very sharp knife, a very sharp blade. So on all four sides there is a design like this, as if it is sliced from a sword. So that is how it is called a samurai warrior of Japan. And it has so let's go by the specs a bit further. So it's an automatic watch, and it has a day-date display. It has a sapphire crystal with magnifier and anti-reflective coating on the inner surface, and this is part of the Save the Ocean series of Seiko. So what is Save the Ocean series? So basically this one is a Manta Ray special edition. And what is Manta Ray? If you look closely, you will find Manta Ray fishes inside the dial. I hope you are able to see in the reflection at least two of them easily. So these are Manta Rays. So if you just Google out what is a Manta Ray fish, you'll realize Manta Ray fishes are Very large blanket-like fishes, and they are an endangered species right now. The proceeds of this watch also goes for conservation of Manta Ray. And Manta Rays are supposed to be the fishes so far, like whatever we have studied about fishes, so far the fishes with the largest brains as compared to the body to brain ratio. We calculate from body to brain ratio the size of the brain of all species on the planet. So body to brain ratio, Manta Ray has got the largest brain, and it is perhaps the only fish which can mirror itself. So if you show mirror to the fish, it will recognize that it is her, I would say. Her, he, whatever you say. So it can recognize itself that this is me. So it has a black ceramic bezel, and as we have discussed, it has a this sapphire crystal. Then if you talk about the crown, it has a quite big crown with mesh kind of structure. See, look at that, and again not textured structure. So which is very good to hold, especially in the water. And here we have the Prospex logo, and it says Sapphire Crystal Stainless Steel Special Edition and 4R35 diverse watch 200 meter. So when it says 200 meter, it is like a perfect diver watch. It's not up to 300 meters, but 200 meters is still good enough. It has a very strong, very big, bulky buckle, and everything is super strong in this watch. And there's a Prospex logo at the bottom of the strap also. So this is silicone strap, which is perfect as far as the color combination goes. And if we go by some other specs, so it's automatic mechanical, 4R35 movement, having 41 hour of power reserve, and thickness is 12.8 millimeter. So we just missed the thickness, it is 12.8 millimeter. Otherwise the diameter length we have discussed. It has in terms of color, blue color, and band color is blue. So this is the only band which comes with it. So there is no option of bracelet, and it has a screw down crown, which is of course obvious in a typical dive watch. So the crown screws down in very beautifully. It's a big bulky crown, so you can't go wrong with that. And it has 24 jewels as far as jewels go. It has LumiBrite on hands, indices and bezel. So on all hands and indices and the bezel, there is a LumiBrite. And Seiko is famous for its luminescence, so we'll check it out in a minute. So how does it look like? Alright, so let me try it on my wrist and show it to you that how does it look like, and then we'll go for a loom shot. So it feels very nice on my 7¼ inch wrist. See, this is how it looks like. So if we go for a loom shot, this is how is a loom shot. This is how it looks like. So I've zoomed out a bit so that it looks better. So as you can see, the loom is very good and is typical of Seiko. So all three hands and the indices and the tip of or the dot on the ceramic bezel is also lit up. So no complaints as such on the loom department, and it is fairly long lasting. So like we are holding it for a few seconds and it's pretty good. So if it is under the sun or like that, it shines very, very bright. So that's it for this watch. I think it's a very good diver watch, and it is blue profile all over, and the color of the dial and the strap is also matching. So it is almost like seamlessly through. As far as the color is concerned, it has a wavy design inside it, which represents the sea waves, and a very nice black ceramic bezel, which complements the color combination also. So if you would like to go for a dive watch, typically by Seiko, you have two options: the samurai and the turtle. Now turtle, it's again the personal choice. So turtle looks a bit, it is flat from all four sides, and it has a bit, more metal coming out of it. So that's one design. So for some people, they might find that to be interesting, and which will almost stick to the wrist. It is curved and which will fit into your wrist. And this is more squarish relatively. But I find personally the samurai to be better as far as the design cues are concerned. So again, this is your personal choice. If I just show it around once again, so the design is like this. If we zoom it a bit further, see. So now the Manta Rays are relatively more visible. It's a nice, good, bulky piece of steel that we are having over here, and which is a perfect dive watch. So why you should buy this? It's a Seiko, it's a Prospex, and Seiko is again famous for dive watches. And color combination is also very, very good. This is still available on the Seiko official sites, and in India it costs 52,000 rupees. That is the MRP, and the discounts depend upon the dealer. So since I'm not endorsing any dealer, so you have to check it out on your own or through the site. And always is recommended you buy it from a registered AD and don't go here and there to have a good deal. It may be a bit pricey at times, but you'll have no issues at all later on. So this is one of my strongly recommended dive watches in case you want to buy, or entire series of SRPF by Seiko. So you can consider any of those. So they have like brought in new models or new versions of this. So the design are same, like one is samurai, other is turtle. but the color combinations are varying now. You have a bright purplish blue, you have a regular like a navy blue, and so many other combinations are there. But I like this bit off. I'll not say it's an off blue. I'd prefer to say it is muted sea blue, or almost absolutely the color of the sea, a clear sea wherever you can see. So that color is like this. So that's all, friends, for now. And once again, it's an appeal. I really need it. Those who have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe it, and it will help me boost my morale to upload more videos like this. So I'll be uploading more Seiko videos. So next 2-3 videos I'm planning to put up Seikos. Alright, thank you and bye bye, and Happy New Year from Travel and Watches to all of you.